Okay, and as you can see, we got our motor running. It's a little different this time. Before we were using a tablet brick. You're coming in just in the middle of a battery and motor acid test. What we're doing is we're going to be running these batteries here to full discharge. Okay, there's 5 of them. Each one is 1.2 volts. They're nickel metal hydrides, D-cells, rated to 2.5 amp hours each. Okay, now when you have them in series like this, how the amps work is you're basically passing all of the amps through all of the batteries when you have them in series like this. Okay, now I realized I was going to be drawing some pretty good amps, and I looked at the leads on the housings of them, and they were pretty flimsy. So what I did was I decided to rewire them with automotive kind of motorcycle type terminals and house wiring from an old extension cord. So we got some pretty thick copper going from about here where the alligator clip is through here. This is the direction that the current travels. The electrons go this way, the current goes this way. Okay. You'll notice it's hooked up. We have our ammeter hooked up. You'll notice it's running at a steady 450 to 470 milliamperes, so about half an amp. Okay, we just have one motor going. It's under load. It has a prop on it. Okay, and it's affixed safely and firmly to my breadboard. Okay, it's a big old breadboard. Temperature wise, motor runs like an ice cube. It's one thing I've noticed about it at half an amp and about 5 or 6 volts. Our electronic speed control, interestingly enough thermally, is giving off just the slightest hint of heat. Okay. I was expecting our ammeter cables to be problematic because they are the smallest wires in the powertrain. Okay, but they're holding up really well. So we calculated at 2,500 milliamp hours that these things would run this motor for 5 hours. You know, talking theoretical here. We're already in about hour 3, and it's going great. Thermal looks great. The batteries are cool to the touch. Okay. You also want to check the wiring, and of course these really thick wires are as cold as ice cubes. So that's basically what we're looking at. Have a good day.